Welcome back for another QNT price prediction analysis video, and at the time of this recording, QNT continues to hold below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as a resistance for us to continue gearing up. We are also holding below a significant area of resistance at around the $100.3 mark, and a break above that with a successful retest. Then I will be expecting QNT to give us a pump to the next key area of resistance at around the $105 mark. We also need to have in mind that we can also get rejected at that key area of resistance, and in case such a movement plays out, then we need to continue holding above support at around the $90 mark. QNT has also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, and zooming out on the charts to give you my short-term Elliot wave analysis, you can see that after getting our significant low at around the $84.5 mark, we saw QNT give us a massive breakout to the upper side in a move that gave us a high above the $110 mark, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expected next was a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that I came up with using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the $101.7 mark and the $90.2 mark, which is the minimum that we can expect that second wave to the lower side to do. And this is an area that we have almost fully maximized, and chances are we could have a low in place for the second wave. And if QNT is able to break above significant areas of resistances and show some impulsiveness to the upper side, then that will be the start of an impulsive move in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $140.2 mark, which is the minimum that we can expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do. We also need to have in mind that in case we see a rejection and we continue heading further down, then that will be suggesting that QNT can easily give us one more new low in the formation of this wave 2 within this red target area. And in case such a movement plays out, then we need to continue holding above the $90 mark for us to still expect higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Jumping to the daily chart to now give you my long-term Elliot wave analysis that I'm expecting to play out once the bull market is here. Here on the daily chart, if I zoom out, you can see that back in 2020, we saw these lows down here before we saw that impulsive move taking us to all-time highs above the $429.7 mark. And after seeing the all-time high, we started a bear market where we saw this ABC corrective move, giving us a bear market low at around the $40.1 mark. Then we continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that we peaked in a 5-wave move to the upper side, in a move that gave us a high above the $229 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. Then we saw a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 into the minimum target areas for the second wave, highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that we have not fully maximized, and chances are we now have a low in place, and in the next coming weeks or maybe months we can get another impulsive move to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $383.5 mark, which is the minimum that we can expect QNT to do in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm watching out here on the QNT chart on the short term and also on the long term. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.